Hey people, TempestRonin back for another arena run. Purchase complete. I know the videos haven't been coming out as regularly as they should be. Things have been busy here, but I'm hoping to get back on schedule. Not that I've been back on schedule since like December, but we're gonna fix it. And right now we're gonna play Warrior.
None are stronger than I.
I hope so. Starting off with a legendary. Not the best of picks, really. I mean, Tinkmaster is random crowd control, maybe. The Beast, I hate giving my opponent a card, ever. So, no. We'll take Gruul. He's big, he's stompy, he gets bigger. He can do some work. We'll take Gruul. Fairy Dragon is a solid 2, so no to freaking Gargoyle, and there's no real reason to have this board. Fairy Dragon. Frostwolf Warlord, Warsong Commander, Gurabashi Berserker. I have problems with most of these cards. I think the Frostwolf Warlord is probably the pick here. Warsong Commander is a 2/3 for 3, and while charge can be nice on your weaker minions, can be, the problem I find with it is that it's not strong enough and it dies pretty quickly, so you rarely get to make good use of it. If you are going to make good use of it, you can't play it till like later in your curve. So I think the Frostwolf Warlord is better here. Or, I don't know, Warriors have ways of making this Berserker good. You've got Whirlwind, you've got Deathspite, you've got Inner Rage, Cruel Taskmaster. He can be a menace. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to take the Berserker. We're going for a Rage deck. Do we want one Owl or one Spiteful Smith? I think we want the Spiteful Smith. He's a solid card. Ogre Warmaul or a Wrathy Weaponsmith. Don't really need this Dark Scale Healer. I think this is the better card, because this one hits randomly. This isn't horrible, but it's not as reliable as this. Another Wrathy Weaponsmith. Is that good? Spider Tank is a very solid 3. Evening out the curve early is nice. There's always the danger of having too many weapons. I mean, you hit too many things with your face, and then you die. So I think I'm going to take Spider Tank here and hope for better weapons, like Fiery War Axes and things, and some stronger 4s. Harvest Golem, Spectral Knight, Burly Rockjaw Trog. Well, I think the Harvest Golem wins here. This guy is good, don't get me wrong, but I would rather sort out my early game. This guy isn't big enough for me to take him over the Harvest Golem. Shield Block. Shield Block is nice. Basically heal for 5, draw a card, 3 mana. That's better than Holy Light, you know? So, do I take it over Spider Tank, though? When I have no card draw? I don't think so. I think Spider Tank wins. I might go too minion heavy sometimes, but Spider Tank's really good. Now here, I'll take the Shield Block. I don't really need this Cobalt Geomancer for anything. Shield Maiden's really good. Commanding Shout is okay. It can be helpful. Mind Control Tech probably will never get used. I mean, it can save your butt sometimes, but I think the Shield Maiden as a 5/5, gain 5 armor, is pretty good. Ancient Watcher, no. Frothing Berserker, I like. Armor Smith, not so much. Go Frothing Berserker. We need more 2s, so Matter Bomber. Well, Mad Bomber. Mad Scientist is kind of useless. We're still before the halfway mark. I don't feel desperate enough to take a Mad Scientist. Do I take this over the Ogre? Probably not. Boulder Fist Ogre is very, very good. Cruel Taskmaster, yes please. Dark Iron Dwarf, yes please. Or Battle Rage. Card draw, but I'm really low on 4s, and this is like the best 4. Piloted Shredder. Also solid. Direwolf Alpha or Gnomish Inventor. This is card draw, and I've been hurt by not having card draw before. I'm a little low on 2s. I'd really like to get some more 2s, but Gnomish Inventor I think is the pick here. Novice Engineer is card draw. Inner Rage is... I'm not sure. I'm not sure about Inner Rage. It's good. Gives something +2 attack. That thing usually dies, though. Although it synergizes with the Berserker that I got. But I think I might have to take the Engineer for the card draw. Alright, now we got 3 picks that I normally just wouldn't pick, so I think I take the Wolf Rider here, because it's a quick 3 damage. And since I'm so kind of low on 2s, having 3s will help a little bit. Screwjank Clunker is kind of useless. Armorsmith or Goblin Sapper. Whew. I guess I take the Armorsmith here. The Sapper is almost never going to get a chance to do his thing. So he's basically a 2-4 for 3. And he's just not that strong. The Armorsmith could make a big difference, especially if I coin it out. So I think we'll take that. Bogashan Warden, Heroic Strike, Battle Rage. I've got 2 cards that I can draw. I'm at 20 of 30. But Heroic Strike can make a difference. I've only got 1 weapon in the whole deck right now. And that doesn't bode so well. I will take Heroic Strike. Noyotron, Berserker, Frostwolf Warlord. Well, this is not looking so good, guys. I do need more 2s to keep this curve in the right direction. How many do I have? I'm never going to play that on turn 2 unless something seriously threatening hits the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of like 1 or 2 more 2s. Is the Anoyotron worth it? Maybe. I think he's better than the Berserker here. Maybe. I don't have Whirlwind. I don't have Death Spite. I don't have any good way of triggering the Berserker aside from my 1 Cruel Taskmaster. Anoyotron is so bad if you don't have the ability to do 1 damage. Alright, I'm taking the Berserker. Execute. Very hard to pass that up. Because I don't have any big weapons, any insta-kill cards. Gonna have to take Execute. Another Arathi Weaponsmith is probably the way to go. That only gives me 2 weapons, but... Man, could I get some Fiery War Axes, please? Ooh, Yeti or Warmaul? I was just complaining about weapons. But could I take this over a Yeti? I don't think so. How many mechs do I have? Because Tinkertown Tech is really good. I don't have enough mechs. I got 2 spider tanks. And a piloted shredder. Yeah, that's not enough. I gotta go Chillwind Yeti. Ancient Brewmaster, Mech Warper, Tide Hunter. Oh. I think Brewmaster might be the way to go. Hey, settle down, Dusty. Come on. I'm trying to do the thing here. He's over here trying to get out of the cage. He wants to come play, but I'm busy. Yeah. How many 4s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That might be a bit much on 4s. Not that I need more 2s, though. Alright, taking the Brewmaster. And Matter Bomber, or is my late game too weak? Maybe I should take Spectral Knight. Don't have a lot of late game. Alright, Spectral Knight. A Death Spite! Thank you! These are all good cards for this pick. I feel like now that I've got Death Spite, Battle Rage becomes a thing. I now have the ability to draw several cards off of this. Matter Bomb. I already have a Mad Bomber, which also would work with Battle Rage. I've got a Cruel Taskmaster, also works with Battle Rage. Yeah, I think I take Battle Rage here. Because the other pick would be the Tiger. And while I could use the other high card, I think card draw is going to be important for me. Sludge Belcher is really good. An excellent 5 pick. I can't even imagine taking it over the other 2 cards. I mean, not taking it over the other 2 cards. So there we go. There's our deck. We've got a grand total of 3 weapons, which doesn't bode so well. The curve isn't bad. Our late game is a little weak. I mean, Spectral Knight and Spiteful Smith are only 4 attack. Sludge Belcher's only 3. This guy's only 2 unless we can enrage him. Shield Maiden's only 5. Really, our big cards are Gruul and Boulder Fist Ogre, and if they get taken out by hard removal, we might have a problem. We got a little bit of card draw, we got a few sticky minions, we got some power-ups, not a lot of fast answers, 1 execute, which we will have to be careful with. I think we can do okay. I'm like I said, normally I'm going to shoot for 4 wins. I hope I get that far. my luck's not been so great. I had a really bad run earlier this week. Got, like, just destroyed. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the first game. Bye-bye.